How's it going, guys? Chris back here again with some more Brawl. Today, we're doing Kozilek. I have not done this deck in a while. Which, saying that out loud, makes me realize that there's at least one problematic card in my deck. But cross that bridge if we come to it. If we come to it. Might be good against an Narset. Has to cast spells from exile. So, while the iron is hot, I think I'll double down on that. Can cast spells from exile or from the graveyard. Fairly reasonable stuff on my end. Hey, running hot. We'll go up to 10 mana next turn. No attack. That also provides us protection from the 5 mana wrath that are common in red X decks. Alright, they're gonna get a treasure. What are you doing? Jeskai Elder. I have literally dozens of these. Own it. Thoughts? I mean, it doesn't reanimate, but it does help clear up our opponent's board. Which is something we care about. Cannot be cast. Bad times, to be sure. But it can't enter the battlefield. My jailer does hit both of us, so I want to draw as many cards as possible. Swinging for 4. We're winning the race. A farewell is probably our worst nightmare, but yeah. Worked out in the end. I'd say generally, I don't really have like amazing statistics on all of the decks I've played. Because most of the time what draws me to a deck is more a whim than like an actual analysis. But I imagine that there's been a point in the past where I wanted to play a colorless deck and I built a Kozilek deck. Imagine that happened. Because when I look at the colorless commanders that we have access to, like just probably is most powerful on paper. Because it's a 12/12, so it's very good at closing out games. It comes with card advantage on cast, so even if it gets countered, it doesn't matter as much because you get cards back. I'll keep this. And then while it's on the battlefield, it enables you to counter spells, which is a form of protection. So it's all very, very powerful. Right? Like it covers the three main bases you want in a game. You want to be able to kill your opponent. You want to have enough resources to uh, address your opponent's board states. And Malcolm, scary stuff. I don't like any of that. And you also want to be able to protect the things that you already have them. Goodbye, land. Go up to 6. Sonic Tutor is probably our best bet. With our card advantage, yes, we can land because we're going to be up to 7 anyways. We have the option to. I would like to Demonic Tutor an answer for Malcolm. Just deal with him. Guarantee that would work. Oh, proliferate. Yep. They are at the point of casting spells for free. One is scary. That means I have to find a 4-mana answer. Blank monster. Perilous Vault, probably the best bet. Because it cleanly answers everything. You might as well equip opponent. This is the part where we can get blown out, because if they get a rebuke or a rift or anything along those lines, it's just kind of, yeah, that'll do it. I think we've lost. I think I go Orrery dead. Yeah, because it's gonna get countered. GG. I think we're done with that. A brutal Malcolm game. Malcolm does have the potential to be a brutal commander. It's just generally in the context, you don't see him that much. Like there are other commanders that fill that blue tempo-y role a little bit better. Not many of them spring to mind, but like Balmor is generally one that's in that kind of category of I play it, I put a curiosity on it, I hit, I play it, I put a curiosity on it, I counter, that kind of thing. Yeah, I'll keep that. So to Semblance Anvil, I would prefer my Walking Throne. I can get creatures. It's if it shares a type with it, right? Get my artifacts and my yeah, look at that. 3 mana Gilded Lotus. Very powerful. I approve. Sorry, Beacon of Unity. And in my time as a Magic the Gathering player, I've seen several Tazaris exist in this world. Are they going for a lock? You generally only see Moonblessed Cleric, or at least I tend to see Cleric in decks. And maybe that's just a me thing, but I'm gonna search up an enchantment. It might as well be one that Vanishing Light. My Semblance Anvil dies, I think. It's the only thing that makes sense because it's just a blanket discount. Oh, gotta get another turn. I have 6 mana. Oh, we'll pay. Then I can just throw down the oil. Leave it as is for now. Go to the bottom. Don't need that. Too expensive. Are they banishing like the Wurmcoil Engine? I just crew up a Beckoner. For my Bank Buster. He's a Reckoner, not a Beckoner. I mean, if I draw a land next turn, I just get a Kozilek. So, Klein. Let's get that down. Free, might as well. And then Kozilek. Draw 6. Will make a lot of pressures upon him. Pass the turn. So we have a 3, a 2, and a 4. Very good stuff. Yes, I think the way that Kozilek works, that the discount isn't factored in. Can't do anything about it, opponent. The Titan, after all. They had to remove the hand. You got one more, opponent? Okay. You did have one more. Not removal, but it is one more. I count it. Tethering costs 5, so I don't Titan number 2. Electric Boogaloo. Ulamog in a car. Wow, just took it. Very brave. I actually do want to Chaos Wand. I don't know what I can Chaos Wand into with our opponent's deck, because they're built around Tazari, right? Who is Party. Back to my command zone. Uh-huh. I don't have any mana left with her hand, but this is probably still just the optimal play. Draw the 3 cards. Up. Uh, I think we send it all away. Because they're gonna double block anyways. Hey, you get to draw a card. And discard it because it is just a waste. Cloud can see or draw cards. Up. Uh, no to that. We have 2 4-drops in hand. Huh. They countered their own commander. Okay. I guess they couldn't really like counter my commander, so makes sense, I suppose. GG. Well, if you enjoyed today's video, remember to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye for now.